Welcome to another episode of Japanverse Exclusive. Today, we are in the department store that focuses on high quality functionability. That's right, we're in Hands Japan. We have a lineup that is sure to please. Let's go. Hands, formerly known as Tokyo Hands, is a self-styled store for the urban creative customer. In this video, we will take you on a tour of Hands so you can see some of the most coveted items that you can find here. First up are these trendy Stanley cups. These cups are definitely the rave in recent times. So far, Hands has been the only store that I've found these being sold. Of course, they may be in other places, but personally, I'm seeing them for the first time here in Japan. They come in a variety of colors. As you can see here, there are two different shades of pink, lavender, and just so many colors. So you have options to choose from. They actually come in two different sizes, and there are other versions of the Stanley brand that are here as well that are not so much cup but like thermoses. But either way, what I enjoyed about seeing these cups here are that they had so many variety of colors. As you know, the weather is changing here in Japan because we are officially in the summer months, and people are looking for a variety of ways to stay hydrated and cool while we face this humidity and heat that Japan brings to us each summer. And these right here are perfect for doing just that. The Thermos brand is always a fan favorite here in Japan, so no doubt you're gonna see some of them on the shelves. And as I mentioned earlier, they come in two different sizes. So these are the smaller sized Stanley cups, and they also have that same variety of color that you saw in the bigger one. The bigger ones comes at a price of 6,490 yen, and the smaller ones comes at the price 5,720 yen, and these prices do include taxes. Here are both sizes next to each other. Continuing in this section, we're gonna take a look at a few other terminal bottles, water bottles, whatever it might be that you call them. And at the top here we have the Thermos brand, and you can find this brand almost anywhere in Japan. You can also find the official Thermos store around like outlets and so on, but I'm straying off topic. The point is that they're pretty easy to find all over Japan, but I do like buying them here at Hands because of the color variation that you can find. This yellow bottle, for example, I've never seen it in any other store but this one. Not saying that it's not available anywhere else, I'm just speaking from my personal experience. And you can find these bottles literally at any department store that is close to your house or anywhere. So just to say the least, usually you'll see black, white, gray, green, but as I said, Hands has the variety in colors. They have the variety in style as well. So I do appreciate coming here to get these bottles. Of course, they're not bottles that I buy often because they're very durable and they do last for a long time. So I don't have the need to buy one like every year. This bottle here is from a Japanese company called Zoji Roshi, and the name literally translates to like an elephant mark, but I've never used a branded bottle from them before, so I can't really, swear on the quality of them, but I know that this company makes a lot of kitchen electronics and so on that are pretty decent. Over here we have some travel tumblers that are pretty good as well for keeping your beverages when you're on the road and you want to keep the temperature steady, or at least keep it good for a few hours. I love the color, and it's always going to be a plus for me if a store has like a variety of colors, because then it allows you to buy to your personality. It allows you to personalize the things that you have, and that's big for me. I like when my things match, and I like personalizing the colors and the styles of the things that I carry around with me. So I really love Hands for always having this aspect in mind. These tumblers cost 3,520 yen, and taxes are included in the prices that you will see in Tokyu Hands. Unless otherwise stated, the prices do include the tax here, and that's another plus for this store as well, because I like when I see the price, and that's exactly what I pay when I go to the cashier. So that's a plus for shopping at Hands. The taxes are already included in the displayed price. So we are stepping over a little bit to the bento section of Hands. And if you're someone who takes your lunch to work, or you have kids who take lunch to school, and you're looking to get something that is unique, and let's say you're taking a trip to Japan and you want to take back something that is unique, you know, that you can use in your everyday life, I think bento boxes make such good souvenirs because they're so compact, they're so small, they're just really cool, right? And these ones here, I like them so much. The separator in this one, I was trying to like position the separator in it because it's supposed to like separate like two different sections of it, but it was not working in favor with me. I guess it's meant to separate like the lower end, like to make one side bigger than the other, but either way, I like the style. The colors are very neutral, and each of these sets come with like a matching fork set that is also portable. So it's basically a travel case with like chopsticks, spoon, and fork, and it matches with the color of the bento box. And while we are on the topic of bento, I know you've seen the TikTok videos or some videos somewhere of how Japanese people usually like prepare bento boxes, especially for kids going to school. And if you want to make bento boxes that are similar, then this is definitely a place to go to shop for your items. They have so many accessories and things that you can use to make your bento boxes like super cute, especially if you're making rice balls. There are so many accessories and so on for like cutting in the shapes, for styling, shaping your rice balls into different shape, and it's just really amazing. There's so many options here. And if you're looking to get into that cute bento box style, like the Japanese style, then you can run on over to Hands and grab a few items. If you're making lunches for kids, I guarantee you they will appreciate the effort of how cute these are. Just imagine your rice shaped like a puppy or a kitten. Come on, that is just amazing. Now down here we have a few rice ball cases or carrier. So basically it's like a little dish or a little bento box for like carrying just the rice ball, onigiri. And I love how Japanese they are, and they're super cool, and I think they make good souvenirs if you're just looking to give something to somebody that is just Japanese. They're really nice, they're cute as well, and they would be so delightful to take around with you. Here are a few other bento box character supplies to, you know, spruce up your lunchbox, make it attractive, make it cute. Especially if you have kids who are very picky eaters, I guarantee you try this and see if it will help, because sometimes kids eat with their eyes, and just by seeing something cute, something that they like, a character that they're familiar with, does make the eating or the dining experience a little more attractive to them. And that's what I love about Japanese bento boxes, the effort that goes into it. We are still in the kitchen section, or better yet, on the kitchen floor of Hands, and we're just taking a look at some kitchen utensils. And just to note that Hands is like a department store that is usually really large, especially if you go in like major city areas. They're gonna have like multiple floors in a building, and then each floor will be dedicated to like different things. So for example, on the first floor of this building that we were at was just for like skincare and beauty items, and then as we went up on the different floors, there were like different themed items and so on. So this floor specifically is for kitchen items. We'll go on other floors later on, but as I said, we're still on the kitchen items because that's the floor we're on. So here are a few ladles and just utensils that are very useful. They are very high quality utensils, I must admit. These kitchen utensils are not necessarily the cheapest ones you'll find around, but if you're looking for something that's gonna last you years, then definitely they are worth the price, because it's easy to buy something cheap if that's within your budget, right? But be sure that after like a year or 2 years, you're gonna have to replace it because it will be broken or bent. So definitely, if you're looking to shop for the long term and you want good high quality kitchen tools and utensils, then definitely it's worth spending a pretty penny on these really sturdy and durable items. Whatever your kitchen needs may be, if you're looking into getting utensils, then I guarantee you that this floor of Hands has exactly what you're looking for. They're all just gathered in one place, and it's like a shopper's paradise. Now, hear me out. I do spend a lot of time in the kitchen, but there's so many of these utensils that I could not tell you what they're used for. And I'm pretty sure it's because a lot of these things are possibly cultural. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're possibly cultural, so I have no idea what some of these things are for. After moving about a bit more, we did find a few more tumblers and flasks that were also on this floor. So we decided to just go on ahead and show them to you. Now these tumblers here are better suited for like hot beverages. So if you're looking for your morning coffee mug, or you know, whatever hot beverage you have in the morning, then definitely there are so many options here from different brands as well, with different like functions and so on. And aren't these just cute? Now the kitchen section is a lot more extensive than we show in this video. They have pots, they have pans, but right now these are the items that we're featuring. And definitely if you want to see more, come on down to Tokyu Hands and check it out for yourself. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. Now we are going to just hop on over to another floor so you can see what else Tokyu Hands, I still call it Tokyu Hands, right? Because that's the name I'm used to, but you know, these days they call it Hands. So as I said before, we're on a new floor and we just wanted to show you what else this department store has to offer. And if you're looking to get, once again, souvenir, or you just want it for yourself, which is fine, definitely these fans, these traditional Japanese fans made from bamboo, are a really good gift for someone. They're a good keepsake for yourself, and they come in so many different sizes and styles, and some of them have like traditional Japanese designs and patterns. Really amazing, really amazing. I've been to Hands so many times, but for some reason, this is my first time noticing that they have a pet section. And you want to know why? It's because there's so many floors. On this building that we're on, Hands stretches from the 5th floor to the 11th floor. So sometimes I just go directly to the floor that I want, depending on what I'm looking for. But anyways, they have a massive pet section here at Hands, and it's amazing. If you have fur babies, if you have friends or family relatives that have their fur babies and you want to get them something nice and something made in Japan, then definitely Hands is the place to go. Majority of the things that you're going to see in this pet section are made in Japan, designed and made in Japan, and they are just, they're cute, right? They're cute. These right here are dog and cat colors, and it's from a brand called Birdie, and Birdie is an original Japanese brand, so they're made and designed right here in Tokyo as per the flyer. I found them to be like really sophisticated, really cool, and it's just very like fashionable. Like, why wouldn't you want your fur baby to be like fashionable? Like, look at all these colors, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. But you know what, look for yourself. You determine for yourself if these aren't worth buying. we're changing the beat a bit as we take a look at what Japan has in store for us this summer to help us beat the heat. So last year we did a similar video like this in Tokyo Hands where we gave you like a virtual tour, and they had some really good hand fans, those electrical hand fans. We did end up buying like 2 of them, and they were like really amazing. The power, the longevity of the battery when you fully charge it, like really amazing. So I will personally recommend that you get your hand fans, your electrical fans at Tokyo Hands. Now this one here is a neck fan, and the wind comes from these section that you're seeing here. And how you use this one, you just put it around your neck and it will like, you know, send the circulation of the wind to your face or your head. So if you're not into like holding the fans in your hand, putting them up to your face, because it can be uncomfortable for a lot of people, then you can try out one of these neck fans. They are equally as good as the hand fans. Yes, if you try it and you don't like it, blame me, but I stand by it. They're really good. They have a variety of style and function, and there's even one of them that comes with this cooling function that when you put it on, there's a cooling function at the back of the neck that kind of feels like there's like a little ice on your neck, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it's cool. Next, we are going to take a look at some home improvement and, you know, some decor organization stuff. You know, the good things, right? We're gonna come for the good stuff. So on this floor, it's mainly about like home improvement, whether it's organizing, decorating, and Tokyo Hands has you covered. Hands has you covered in this department. Now here are some wooden clocks, different shapes, styles, anything to your liking. These ones here are mainly analog clocks, so we're gonna just shift focus a little bit to the digital ones, because yes, they do have digital clocks as well, and I don't think the variety is that much, but they are pretty modern with regards to these digital clock. For example, this one here, it shows you the time, and also it shows you the temperature, and there's a part at the top right there where you can just like put your phone down and it charges it like that. So pretty cool. Here we have a few organization tools, and these ones here are for holding your accessories. Now, here is something that you probably thought you never needed, but you'll know you need it once you see it, which is this umbrella holder. And basically it's just a stand that you put by your door or wherever you feel pleased to hold your umbrella when it's wet or even when it's dry. You'll find that in Japan, umbrella holders are like pretty popular. I never thought I needed one until I came here, but as I'm trying to say, right, they're pretty popular whenever you go to like stores, supermarkets, wherever it is, and it's raining. You don't have to trouble yourself about walking inside with a wet umbrella. There's always an umbrella holder by the door sitting waiting, where you can just leave your umbrella and shop without the hassle of carrying the wet umbrella around. Also, it keeps the inside the store also dry and cleaner. So these ones though are for your home. So when you come home, it's a spot where you can put your umbrella to drip, or if you keep umbrellas by the door like we do, then definitely you can just put it there where you can have your umbrellas well organized by the door so you can grab it easily when running out on a rainy day. Finally, we had to give you a little peek at the indoor or house plants that they have here at Tokyu Hands, because I'm always so amused by them. They're very clean, they're just well presented, and when you look at these, you can just see them in your house. You can just see yourself as that plant person, right? Because they're really cool, really nice. If you're still watching this video, thank you for sticking around till the end. You've made it this far and we appreciate you taking your time. We really hope this video was enjoyable, entertaining the least. If not entertaining, then at least useful. We do make new videos. We post new videos every week. So if you're interested in contents just like this one, then go on ahead and check out our channel. I'm pretty sure you'll find something else there that you like. We also made another hands video about a year ago that focused on stationery. So if you're interested in Japanese stationery, then you can check out that video. I'll link it at the end. Thank you so much for staying tuned. We do appreciate it when you leave us a comment, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.